Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
Well, we are starting off your Thursday with a live look over Milwaukee Station there in Great Falls on a pretty quiet Thursday morning. It's a little bit colder than where we started yesterday. We're seeing lighter winds this morning, 24 degrees out there right now, and we'll warm up to about 44 with lots of sunshine as we look from the Great Falls Clinic iCam. And as I was mentioning earlier, we are looking at some patchy dense fog on the High Line and into parts of Fergus County, but especially as you head over the divide towards Kalispell and into the Flathead Valley, we're looking at some freezing fog and slippery travel there. Now, our wind speeds are sustained at about 15 miles per hour for Havre and Glasgow. The rest of us looking at relatively calm winds this morning, but that is leading to a wind chill of about 7 below in Glasgow, 3 below up in Havre. So make sure you're bundled up. It's feeling like 8 this morning in Fort Benton. But by this afternoon, we'll warm up pretty nicely for some areas. We'll get into the low to mid 40s from Choteau out to Stanford and Lewistown. It's going to still be a pretty chilly morning day for Fort Benton with highs in the mid 30s, and then up into northeastern Montana. We are topping out at 15 in Glasgow and 18 in Malta, but those 40s will hang on as you head south on I-15 towards Helena with a high of about 40 degrees for this afternoon. Now you may be wondering, where is the snow? We've had a very mild and dry fall, and we've seen less than 3 inches of snow in Great Falls so far. We should be at about 19 inches at this point. In Havre, we've seen about 4.5 inches. We should be over double that. But areas down towards Bozeman have actually seen pretty close to normal snowfall, and we are not looking at a lot of snow in our forecast. We'll be mostly dry today. We will see a few snow showers moving into western Montana tonight as a weak system will be impacting the area tomorrow. That's going to kick up our wind here in central Montana. But you can see we're not looking at any precipitation. We actually should see some sunshine through our Friday, and then another weak system moving through this weekend, and that'll bring some light accumulating snow to our mountains. You can see that the timing on that'll be moving through Saturday into Sunday and even hanging on into early Monday morning. But then next week we start to see high pressure strengthening, and we will see a warming trend again. We'll likely see those temperatures back up close to 50 degrees for some areas by the middle of next week. So pretty warm weather leading up to Christmas, and that is really the pattern for the foreseeable future. But for today, looking at wind gusts into the 10 to 20 mile an hour range, and then those winds will pick up heading into Friday and Saturday. We could see a few gusts from Lewistown out to Great Falls above 30 miles per hour. But again, not a lot of snow accumulation in our forecast. This goes through Saturday morning. We'll see some light snow up in northwestern Montana. And then it's Sunday into Monday is when we start to see some of those snow showers reaching us here in central Montana. Over the next 5 days, this is all we're expecting for our ski resorts, about 1 to 3 inches for Showdown and Discovery. And then west of the divide, we could get some heavier snow with about 5 to 10 inches for Lookout Pass and Big Sky if you're planning some skiing or snowboarding ahead of the holidays. But for today, looking at partly cloudy skies for the Helena area, I think we'll see more sunshine for the afternoon with temperatures in the low to mid 40s. It'll be cooler the further north you are from Great Falls, so 35 in Fort Benton, 41 today in Lewistown with lots of sunshine and temperatures into the 20s on the High Line. You'll get up to about 30 in Shelby today, 24 in Havre, and then very cold up in northeastern Montana, high of about 16 for Glasgow. And then the rest of that extended forecast showing a warming trend into this weekend. We're up to 50 by Saturday. It'll be unsettled Saturday night into Sunday before we cool down into next week, highs into the 30s by Tuesday. Here's a live look at the Great Falls Clinic iCam. We'll be back in just a moment with more news and weather.
From MTN News, you're watching